Top 5 things you should do before speeding on your motorcycle.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
If you're going to speed, you need to be smart to avoid having a real fucked up day. First thing you want to do is you want to do a full inspection of your bike if you plan on speeding that day. You should do this anyhow before you ride, but definitely before you speed. You want to make sure you have proper air pressure in your tires. You want to make sure your chain's good. You want to make sure your oil level's good. I tell you, my brother, my late brother, he's no longer with us. He died when he was 30 years old back in 2001. But I tell you guys that he did not check his oil, and it was low, and his engine, he was speeding on the highway, and his engine seized, and it bucked him off the bike. But I tell you guys, that dude was the luckiest mofo, man. Before he had that aneurysm, he was like a cat with 9 lives. He went through all those lives, and then the last one that got him with that aneurysm. But his bike seized on him, man, and he walked out of that without a scratch, but he had gear on, and he was hauling ass. He stayed in the triple digits, man, on his bike. But yeah, definitely do a full inspection. I'm not going to go over everything you should inspect. You should do there. You can Google it. There's numerous checklists online. But definitely check your oil, your tires, tire condition. Make sure you got the air pressure. Check your chain. Like I said, brake pads, everything, man. Just, you want to make sure your bike's in top condition before you haul ass. But number 2, well, actually, number 2 should be number 1. Actually, is to wear gear. That should be number 1. So we'll make that number 1 and checking your bike number 2. But wearing gear goes without saying. But I'll tell you guys that if you're doing triple digit speeds, your gear really isn't going to do much for you, most likely. But it will. There is a chance that you will avoid having a super dead day, should I say, where you're completely fucking dead. But anyways, number 3. And I think a lot of you guys should really listen to this. And you know, cut your action camera off. And the reason I say that is because if you do have a fucked up day speeding, you go down and you're still alive, they have it on film that you they have it on film that you're negligent. Woo! But and I'll tell you guys, and if you happen to cause somebody else to have a fucked up day because of your speeding, guess what? They have proof that you were negligent, you're at fault, and they will sue your family because you were stupid for speeding. So you might want to keep that in mind before you flip that action camera on to catch those triple digit speeds. And I'll tell you, I'm guilty of it myself. I'm a motovlogger though, so I'm taking that risk. But anyways, number 3, avoid speeding in the city, you know, in highly populated areas. That goes kind of without saying, man. Because I just saw in the news the other day where a motorcyclist was speeding on a sport bike doing over 100 miles an hour and crashed into a lawnmower. An old guy on a lawnmower. He was cutting his grass and turned around in the street, and this bike come, you know what, sport bike riders hauling ass flying down the street, and he didn't have enough reaction time to stop his bike, and he nailed that guy on his lawnmower. They both died. So it really doesn't pay to speed in the city or in highly populated areas, or even loosely populated areas. Try to stick to rural highways. And that brings me to number 5. If you're going to speed, plan where you're going to speed. I know a lot of you guys already know where to go, because you got it scoped out. You want to stay away, obviously stay away from police hot zones where you know police are going to be. Also, speed in low traffic areas. Oh, you know, pick a rural highway that has low traffic, very low traffic. And you can do some Google searches in your area to, you know, a lot of the, or join a motorcycle forum, and maybe some of the guys will tell you where the spots are, where you can usually speed without, you know, having to deal with the police. But I just caution all you guys, if you're going to speed, man, you're putting your life in your hands. Like I said, we all do it though. You know, I'm not going to be a hypocrite here and act like I don't speed, you know. It just feels so damn good, man. But if you notice, when I do speeding, I do it in short bursts. You don't see me doing a continuous, you know, full-on open throttle busting, you know, 160 plus miles per hour, just continually doing it. That's going to put you at a higher risk. I just do a little blast here and there, and I can slow down quickly. You know, if I spot maybe there's a cop ahead, or I can quickly slow down. But some of you guys just pin the throttle, man, and just keep going and going and going and going and speed like a fucking bat out of hell. I don't know. It's your life. You do what the fuck you want to do, man. But I think you should follow these 5 tips before you speed to help, you know, keep you from having a fucked up day, or to keep your ass from getting sued and losing everything you got while you're laid up in the hospital, you know, having a real fucked up day. Police will be checking your action camera and laughing and like, we got this fucker. No bastard with speed. But anyways, that's all I have for you guys in this video. Be safe out there. If you want to see more of my videos, go to my website, CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu tab, My Videos. All my videos are categorized in various playlists, and hopefully you can find something that will inform you, entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends. Let's keep our fellow bikers out there safe. But a lot of bikers out there, they just don't have no damn common sense, and you really can't help them. You know what I'm saying? Those people, you just let them do what the fuck they want to do and watch the tragedy unfold. I wish you guys all the best out there, so take care. Until next time.
Hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug-out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly, so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.